Light's not very good. What's happening, YouTube? And that, my name's Steve, aka Geach, and today I am bringing you my first ever vlog in my life. I'm 30 years old, and I just thought, well, why not give it a go, see what happens. If I get one person view it, it's one more than, well, none, I suppose. I just wanted to take you through the life of how I live, what I do, what I don't do, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, and everything else. Like, I got to this stage where I was like, didn't have any motivation, needed a pick me up, everything else. So I just joined CrossFit, which is horrible, especially when you're not very fit. And I kind of wanted to kind of give you guys a story as to where I've come from, where I started, my background, to now kind of where I am today, and then going on them forth. Hopefully if these vlogs do well or anything else, only for fun, and see how far we go. Maybe even do a competition if I ever be able to finish a WOD, because they're literally killing me at the minute. Like, my quads are on fire from earlier still. But yeah, it's been really good so far. And that started, well, I say it was really good. Started 3 months ago. Started off for about 4 or 5 weeks, then got an infection, so I had to stop for 2 weeks. And then the day after, where I thought I was coming back to CrossFit, I had a little game of rugby, and 20 minutes in, I broke my ribs. So yeah, so I'm back on the mend, and that started back last week. Yeah, it feels all right, and that obviously I'm having to take it a lot easier and stuff. So I did my first WOD today, after 6 weeks, and yeah, it was tough. And I did. What did I do? Just remembering now. I did 50 cals on the row, which surprisingly wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, considering that the one thing I do lack is fitness. Then after that, I did a 70 kg deadlift, 25 repetitions. And then I did a box jump with burpees, 20 of them. Tried to do it without stopping, no chance. Did it all together for time, managed to do 7 minutes 4 seconds. That was hard. Like, I'm not going to lie, I had to lie down for 10 minutes, which didn't help. I stood up, I tried to do absolutely everything, and it just could not get rid of the pain in my quads. And my shoulders were on fire as well, which was surprising. But now I've eaten, feel a bit better. Yeah, it's been really good so far. I thought I'd start one of these vlogs because I have got quite a bit of time on my hands and that, with my work and stuff. It's very kind of spread out. And obviously I'm on my own, single, boring, and that. So I just thought I'd like enter the world from just your average Joe, just trying something different, and then going through the stages, like I said earlier, and give it a bash. What I eat, what I don't eat. I go out, I socialise, and that with friends, just the same as every other human being. I'm quite good with my eating. I'm quite good, which I'm happy to share with you. Is what I do eat on, what I eat on cheat days, everything. I mean, I'm not by no means an athlete or anything else. I'm just, a day-to-day guy that still likes to enjoy his social side of things, but also likes to try and be as fit as he can, and that. But yeah, so my journey starts here. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, and that. But yeah, so as the months go on or the weeks go on, I can't edit, so I have no idea what I'm doing with this. So it's probably, you're gonna have to bear with me. I might have to get somebody involved in it because I ain't literally got a clue. And that, I'm gonna buy myself a little camera. I'm just using my phone at the minute, which seems to work all right. But yeah, I just thought, well, sod it, and see what happens. Like, at the end of the day, I see some of these vloggers and that, they do really well for themselves. Like, I'm not really in it for that. I'm just in it to meet some new people, have a crack. Like, my town's very small, and that, like everybody's a celebrity because everyone knows each other and everything else. So it'd be nice to meet people from outside, and that's like a little bubble, and that. But yeah. So whether it's in the CrossFit world, whether it's in any type of fitness, whether it's in the industry that I work in, whether it's in clothing, tattoos, you know, skating, rugby, you know, I've done it all. But I'm crap at football, so we'll stay clear of that, and I don't really pay any attention to it. I love my movies, you know, everything else. So whatever you decide and think, you know, he seems like a cool guy I can hang around with and all that. That sounds like I'm preaching, like I'm after, like I haven't got any friends or anything. I've got plenty of friends and that. They just like to go out and drink. That's all they do, really. Which I've been doing for 13 years and that, but I'd like to kind of step away from that. I've kind of done my time, my sentence, if you like. So yeah, so I thought, well, you know, might go to a few new gyms, might meet some people. Yeah, I've joined Spartan Race next year. I've never done anything like this in my life, but I thought, well, you know, you're not getting any younger, so why not now? And that, but yeah, so what I'll do is I'll step by step and that I'll show you, introduce you to my family, introduce you to my friends, take you to the gyms that I go to. I go to a couple of gyms at the minute. Obviously, on my top lifting room CrossFit in Weedon. Sophie's the coach, so she's cool, man. She knows her stuff, and that I can't knock her for that. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, from being in and out of gyms the last 10 years, thinking, yeah, piece of cake or anything, but my technique is awful, and I am shoddy as hell. Like it is a nightmare, and that. So I've had to go back to techniques, learning the basics, everything else, which I'm happy to do. The strength will come later. The getting into shape will come later. I'm not in the not in any rush for this. I'm not exactly going to be training for, you know, the CrossFit Games or anything else. It's more just the socialising aspect and keeping healthy and that. And like CrossFit gets a lot of stick, and I kind of see that now. I used to be kind of anti-CrossFit. It's not that I was anti-CrossFit. I seen people do it, and I just because I was so against like the whole fitness, like cardio side of things. I just kind of liked to lift weights and not like compete or anything, just to kill time really and stuff. But then now I've kind of it's quite an addictive thing. Like you start noticing that all you seem to do is talk CrossFit, which is it's crazy. Like it's like every day I'm like, what am I doing today? What was it? Oh, counting calories and doing all this and stuff. And I just kind of went through the motions. I know what's healthy and what's not. I know that I need to eat a certain amount of this. I need to drop calories to lose weight or step up to bulk up. I only started drinking coffee 3 months ago. Like, never drank a hot drink in my life, and that I was just cold drinks all day long, whether it be beer or Pepsi Max is one of my worst things. But forget about that. We'll ignore that bit. We'll cut that bit out. And then, well, I can't cut anyway, so I can't edit. But then, like water, everything else, and that I never used to think it. Now all of a sudden, every morning I'll have an Americano. And it's not because I have an Americano because it's low calorie or anything else and that. I quite like the fact of it being as strong as possible and that, and it wakes me up. And I used to be anti-coffee, anti-tea, everything. But now, yeah, hooked. Same as I am CrossFit, same as everything else. So that's pretty much it. Like, I love it. At the end of the day, I'm going to be telling a lot of jokes. I'm going to be doing this. Just my day-to-day life and what keeps me buzzed. And if I can give somebody some motivation or anything else, or if they're struggling, like, even with issues, like stuff that, I'm no doctor or anything else in that, but one thing that I like to think I'm quite good at is giving advice. Whether it be the right advice or the wrong advice, so we'll give it anyway. But saying on that, I thought that's why I'd start vlogging. So I see many people, they have different goals, different achievements. Mine's kind of not. Mine's just kind of sharing to people out there how I live. As I go day to day, whether it be going out buying a car or whether it be going food shopping or whether I'm going out with my mates socialising for someone's birthday or whether I go to the cinema or what I do at home, day-to-day basis, me cleaning, me doing this, me going to the gym, me going down the rugby club, or vice versa. So I'm just kind of bringing you guys in a bit, like small town, you know, not very big, well known, anything like that. I'm going to be going to different gyms and that now and again, and help promote them as well. Even if there's, like I say, 50 people that view this thing, that's 50 people more than me not doing it. So yeah, at the end of the day, I just thought I'd give you a little insight. Obviously, my next vlog and the ones after that, I won't just be sat here talking shite, but I'll start breaking it down and like changing my days, like try and make it a bit more exciting as well. But I just thought I'd welcome myself into the world of vlogging or blogging. Is it vlogging? Vlogging? Not a clue. Like I said, I don't know any of this. I don't even know how to turn on a computer, so this is going to be a long, slow process. But yeah, I'm going to get myself a little camera and that one with like speakers and everything else, because this is, I can't just carry my phone around me because people are just looking at me like I'm weird and that. But yeah, obviously, if you like the blog and all this sort of stuff, give it a like. I'll start putting things in and adding things in as we go, try and get the names out there, and vice versa. But yeah, subscribe, this, that, the other, and well, I'll see you for round two. This is my second blog. Cheers, guys.